it came to us in pretty much the form you see. It already had the Walkinshaw 2300 supercharger system fitted, and that's how the guy bought the car. It had that basically with a standard exhaust system. That's how he bought it a few months ago. He then has fitted a full exhaust system. I'm not sure exactly what brand. I think it's a Lukey exhaust system, but essentially a full twin 3-inch exhaust system. It's pretty loud actually. And then brought it up to us to go through, and he felt that it wasn't driving quite as well as it could do. And certainly as he changed the exhaust system, it's a good idea to go and get it tuned. We then, as we come over to the graph, we put it on the dyno. It wasn't running that great. We cooled it down as much as we could, got what it was running away at its best horsepower. And there it is there, the 390 horsepower at the tyres. So that's actually less horsepower than just an exhaust system tuned car with an OTR. That's actually less horsepower than that. Probably a little bit more torque in the bottom end, but not that great. We've now gone through and tuned it without touching the boost, without touching anything else on the car, and found what it's got to offer. And you'll see up here that this is actually at 6,400 revs. It was making just under the 490 horsepower at the tyres. So okay, at that point it's making just under 8 pounds of boost, so it's not terrible horsepower at that sort of level. And as you can see from right down the bottom here, there's a big increase in going through the proper mathless tune and doing that side of things. We've seen a, bit over 40 horsepower increase. That's back down at what are we running there, around the 2,500 revs or 2,000 revs. In the mid-range here, around 4,000 revs, we've got a really nice increase of 60 horsepower. So we're talking about the not too far off 20%. And obviously you can see up through here, up into 5,000 onwards, it just is stronger, lifting up further. We've actually moved the rev limit out. It was actually stopping at 6.1. We've lifted out to where the rev limit's going to 6.7, but that it's rolling at that point out around the 65, 6,600. So really good increase. It's going to be a lot nicer to drive. The guy's probably going to go further later on. We'll lift the boost and do the bits and pieces and take it into the mid 500s. But for an automatic E3, that's still going to drive really, really well.